It's Friday night, the week has been long, and you just want a night in. You pick up your phone and jump into your favorite app for food delivery. With an endless stream of options, you pick something new from a place you've never heard of. To try and get some reviews to see if it's worth it, you Google it to see what pops up. To your surprise, you can't find a website, any reviews, or even a street address. Inside the app, there are no pickup options, and it's a delivery only from an unknown location. So it begs the question, if these restaurants have no address, where is the food coming from? In 2020, delivery apps saw a boom like never before with record user growth and use. In a period where many restaurants were forced to close dining to patrons, they turned to the delivery platforms that the customers were migrating to.
Where did everyone go?
You look lolly. Sup?
Restaurants flocked to delivery programs, but the apps were getting crowded and customers were now presented with more restaurants to select from than ever. So, how can a restaurant get a customer to select them when there's so many options?
I have been chosen. Farewell, my friends. I go on to a better place.
With customers guilty for choice, orders were spreading over the app as customers wanted to try new restaurants and new foods. While many restaurants saw this as their regular orders getting diluted and spread around, some restaurateurs saw this as a golden opportunity.
Hello, I like money.
Without the need for customers to come into their restaurant, they realized they could open up new restaurants to cater for different customers. And this is without the overheads of building a new building, a new kitchen, or in a lot of cases, hiring new staff. By registering new restaurants on the delivery platforms, they could use their existing restaurants to service the online delivery orders without the customers even knowing. They kept their primary restaurant listed, but by simply adding a second restaurant, they had now doubled their digital real estate. This also allowed them to target a wider demographic and also to target new customer types. But why stop with only one? Why not have 4 or 7 restaurants to increase your space in the apps? As an example, if a restaurant was serving all day, they would have their primary restaurant and menu listed up. But to capture more customers, they would list up a second restaurant as a swanky breakfast cafe, and then a third specializing as a burger and milkshake bar, and a fourth as a chicken parmesan house. In many cases, the 3 extra restaurants were identical menu items from the main restaurant, but with slightly different naming conventions. This reduces complexity for the kitchen staff as they are still sticking to their same recipes. While the mainstream of restaurants were beginning to digitalize and some adopted ghost kitchens as part of their rethinking of their business models over the pandemic, a larger change in the space had already started well before. Commercial ghost kitchens are built purely for no customer access and to service online food orders. These were designed and built purely to operate and service for dozens of online-only restaurants from a single establishment. No walk-in customers, no dining, only delivery drivers collecting orders. These kitchens utilize commercial-style factory food preparation just running down a line to service customers ordering online. This model allows for lean, low-cost operations and has been attracting the attention of venture capitalists. By as early as 2019, the estimated ghost kitchen market size was already at $43.1 billion. By 2030, ghost kitchens are predicted to hold a 50% share of the drive-through and takeaway market. Some commercial ghost kitchens are even exploring robotic automation for food preparation. So what are your thoughts on ghost kitchens? Would you trust a restaurant that doesn't have a storefront? Would you still buy from a menu if you knew it was from a popular, large chain masquerading as a small boutique? Do you think that you could taste the difference between your local cafe and a commercial kitchen? Make sure you leave your thoughts down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this content and learned something from it, make sure you smash the like and subscribe buttons. Also, if you have a mate that you think needs to hear this, make sure you share it across to them or any groups that they're in.